Welcome back. Well, as I mentioned, we have Hugh Wynn here, who's our Orange County Clerk-Recorder, and he's got some very exciting news. Well, welcome.
Well, thank you, Lisa, for having me here today.
Nice to have you, and how exciting. I know we weren't able to make it to your grand opening, but it sounds like you guys had a really good grand opening and expansion, so tell me what happened.
Yeah, so our office, South County is growing. It's really growing a lot in South County. So, we've been there at the Laguna Hills City Hall for almost 16 years. Okay. And our office is small, but our service is growing big. Mm-hmm. And a lot of customers are coming there. I don't want them to go down to Santa Ana. So what I did was, this was in the making for 3 years, but with the pandemic, we held off for a while. Mm-hmm. And so on May 25th, we had our grand opening, and it was an amazing day because I wanted to make it more efficient to our customers. Right. And so now on the other side, we will continue to issue birth, death, and marriage certificate. Mm-hmm. FBN, business owner, filed their fictitious business name with our office. Okay. And notary. If you want to become a notary, you file your notary bond with us. Okay. So what I did was I moved the new expansion to have marriage services on that side. So if you want to get married, you get your marriage license. Okay. And we also perform ceremonies. And so what we did was we never had a nice ceremony room, as you can see.
So look at that. So that looks really nice.
Yeah, so now we have a bigger ceremony room.
Okay.
And real property recording is really popular in South County. Mm-hmm. So now we have 2 windows to serve the public, and we don't close for lunchtime. That's when people come to us. Okay. And so I'm excited about our expansion. Mm-hmm. It's going to provide better service to our South County resident.
Now we have another photo that I want to show because there was a couple that was one of the first couples that came on and got married, and that's them on the right-hand side, correct?
Yeah, that day when we were there for the ribbon cutting, they were there. And I asked them if they would like to be the first to get married in our new ceremony room. And they were so excited. They were happy. And it was fun.
And they just happened to be wearing the appropriate attire.
Yeah, they look great. They look amazing. It was so nice for me to officiate the wedding. It was super nice.
Well, what were you doing before? Were you marrying people on the steps, or what happened?
No, we would have a small ceremony room, but also we did it outside at the city hall, by the fountain or on the grass. It's beautiful out here.
So they could choose one or the other,
exactly.
Right? Okay, mm-hmm. All right, perfect. Now you said real property recording services. What is that?
Yeah, so anybody who buys a home or refinance has to record with our office. Anything that deals with real property records.
So would that be like a deed?
Yes.
Gotcha.
So grant deeds, deeds of trust, subs and recons, anything that deals with real property documents. Okay. And what I like about our office is our recording fees, Lisa, is the lowest in the state. Wow. $7 for the first page, $3 for every additional page. Mm-hmm. So to me, that's very important for me. And also safeguarding the records, right? Mm-hmm. So we have experienced document examiners. We have cameras set up in there, so if anybody wants to come in and try to fraudulently do stuff, we can capture them, and we work with the DAs very closely. Okay. And so anything that gets recorded that deals with the transfer, you will get a letter from our office, a courtesy notice saying, hey, Lisa, there's something recorded in your property, and if it isn't you, it's the quick alert to let, you can reach out to the DAs. They have an amazing fraud team that helps our office. And that's how we try to safeguard the records. Mm-hmm. I know people watch commercial, they get scared. Purchase of a home is the biggest investment for a family. Right. And so my job is make sure we safeguard and secure the records, right? And another thing that I believe why we're so secure is we do electronic recording. So what that means is 87% of documents recorded goes through the title companies, the escrow companies, and they submit it electronically. Yeah. So it's a designated connection between you and I, and you submit it to us. And not only that, you have to go through the DOJ, Department of Justice, get live scan, fingerprint, then we issue a token for you to register. Okay. So I believe that industry have a vested interest, right? And so I believe our records are more protected. And that's what I try to do for the homeowners in Orange County.
I think that sounds very smart, because I did actually hear about title transfer fraud that's been going on. And I don't even know, with all of those things in place, how are they getting away with it?
Yeah, Lisa, unfortunately, if a document meets a requirement, it gets recorded. Gotcha. But you have to remember, if you go buy a home, a notary has to be in front of you, right? They have to say, personally appear, Lisa. And that's the security right there.
Right.
Now, if a notary is fraud, there's nothing we can do about it. Our examiners, if it meets the requirement, we're going to record it.
Right.
But it's the quick action, right? We have zero mail carryover in our office. That means everything you submit to our office today gets recorded.
Okay.
The indexes for the grantor grantee, if you bought your home today, it'll be available within 48 hours.
Oh, that's
so it's important to be current because anything happens in Orange County, we have it safeguarded. And with cameras, we keep cameras secure for 3 years, the taping.
Okay, good.
So that way the DAs can prosecute, right? And that's what my job is, to make sure I protect the best I can for the records for the Orange County.
Perfect. And then one last thing, you said that passport services are coming soon, which is great because sometimes it's hard to find. I mean, you have to go to the post office, right? So
Right.
now you guys are going to do that.
Yeah, so passport will be probably coming soon in like a month or so.
Oh, okay.
We want to get comfortable with what we do and have staff to have some time to do that.
Okay.
And then passport will be coming, and we do new passport, no renewal.
Oh, okay.
And we take passport photos.
Okay.
And so last month we went and I lowered the cost of the passport photos from 10 to 7. So we're the lowest passport fees in the whole county.
All right.
And so if anybody needs a passport, you know where to come. Or if you want to get married,
You know where to go
come.
if you don't want to run off to Vegas.
Right. And one last thing is, in the future, I'm going to do what we call life weddings. So what that means is, Lisa, if you come in to get married and you have family members that live in Texas, Florida, or somebody who is sick at home, you're going to be able to live stream for your group only, privately, to watch your wedding. So that's coming. So we're
love
working on
that.
a lot of stuff. And you know, I talk to so many couples, and sometimes their family members can't be there, and I feel really bad.
Yeah.
And so we got to continue to provide great service, and that's what I'm doing.
Utilizing the latest technology.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the information. It's very nice to have you.
Thank you for having me here.
All right.
Thank you.
If you want more information about all of these services, you can go to the ocrecorder.com, or you can call the number on our screen so you can get married right down the street. We'll be right back.